Where you at? Wake up from your slumber, stop slipping. Whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands, whip your hands. Come on, come on, come on. I know you're sleeping now. You gotta whip us more, yeah? Okay, let's go. The people fool us. The people lie to us. The government betray us. They betray us so much. I said they lie. The people fool us, the people lie to us. The government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not know. I said we tired with their lies. We tired with their promises that left us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now you need to deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us. So why can't you lie? Why can't you steal? Why can't you allow the citizens to be? See, we just tell you. That's why we vote tell you. But you fool us, you screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us. The people lie to us.
I want to welcome all of you if you just joining us. This is RDTV. My name is Ambassador Roosevelt. I want to welcome you.
The people fool us, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not know. No one to trust. My people don't want to hope on. My hope that I have been broken. I'm telling you, brother. So where are the schools?
Where are the roads?
Where are the doors that they said they were full?
Nothing is coming.
The people tired with their rhetoric. People tired, they tired. You see the reason why we ask why the government betray. They have enough for time, but yeah, them still they delay. People suffer. No work for people crying for hunger. Look at. Your vision and your mission, your intention to the nation. You got nothing to show. Nothing. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. They lie.
I want to welcome you, God. Share the video if you are joining us.
The people fool us, the people lie to us, the government betray us. They can lie, they can steal, they will not go for us. Promises that left us to a lot of damages. We tired with that speech they preach indeed, and now you need to deceive us. The thing we saw, it frustrates us.
Thank you so much. Share the video, guys. We have been a while. We have been away. We have conversation together tonight. Share the video.
That's why we vote tell you. But you fool us. You screw us, you use us and later on abuse us. So why? The government should lie. Why? But that's the question that we ask. The people fool us.
The people lie to us.
The government betray us.
They lie. They can do everything, guys. They can do all. They have been doing too much, guys. I want to welcome all of you. It has been a while, guys. I'm sharing a video still. Please help me now share this video so we can invite our guys to follow us at least. I know some of them are still watching on a platform, but they're going to come later on. So what we need to do is to share the video and wait for them. They will join us later. It has been a while. I left the Blue Art and not been really active due to my busy schedule. But notwithstanding, we cannot let it go. We have to come by once in a while. Like I told you, we got to be here. The voice had to be here. We got to make our voices heard by our people. Thank you so much. Share the video. We will be discussing a different lot of stuff here tonight together. I just cannot see where I stopped with it. Okay, I stopped right here. Let me do it faster so that we pay attention to all of you that are following. Okay? I want to say thank you for your time. If we are not here, you are always here. We follow you guys on all kind of different platforms around. And I think that is the right way to do. You guys are fighting so hard. I'm seeing that for sure. Joseph BOAKAI have failed us. Have failed us. We, the Liberian people, there is no doubt. The 100 years, 40 years, 50 years experience are all ended in flat. Nothing is coming. So we will be discussing some tonight. And we will talk a little bit about Nimakane again, like I told you the last time. I will not forget about my own country when I come over here, guys. Please. Please help me share the video. I'm trying to do it as soon as possible. But I'm not doing it in line the way I'm supposed to do it, but it's okay. I love all of you. I've been missing some of you guys so dearly. And, okay, I got a few more to go. I'm seeing all of my guys from Liberia, man. If you are in Liberia, you're watching Facebook, it can be. I feel for you guys. You're really doing well. To use your data and be following us in the United States, it's a very serious thing. I must commend you. Yeah, I must actually commend all of you for that. Because it's not easy. I was in Liberia. I tried that before. It costs a lot of money to do this. So, guys, I want to say thank you. And I am broadcasting live this evening from the state of Wisconsin, United States. Our actual time here is 4:58 Central Time. Okay, that's the one they call Chicago time. I want to officially welcome all of you. My name is Ambassador Roosevelt Dan. Okay? The show you're watching is RD TV. This is where we come to discuss national issues. Okay? But I'm very sorry to my supporter that I have not been regular. Okay? What happened is, the consistency you have the show, the consistency your follower will be growing. So when you come one time, you go by, it can be hard for you to get your follower coming because sometimes they're not going to know your schedule you're coming on. So I apologize for that, okay? Usually, the time that has come here is 5 o'clock. Now this time here is almost 5 o'clock on our time. So that's the evening time that I usually like to come. We spend 2 hours together before we leave. But I want to say thank you for your time. Those of you who have been away, have been asking what happened to Roosevelt Dam. I'm still alive. I'm still active. I'm still very strong here. But we are busy doing something serious beyond the line. And some of the things that we are seeing in Liberia happening that people are not able to talk about. One of the things that I remember, when George Weah took over as the president in the country, many Liberians, I don't know how actually they were thinking. For me, I don't know how they were thinking. Okay, somebody say 9 p.m. in Liberia. Yes. Thank you, Jacob. I don't know how were these people really thinking about George Weah. Almost like, I want to say almost almost everyone that were on Facebook that I know them, they were Facebook talk show hosts. They were advocates. They were just doing something to talk against George Weah. And at this time, so now I asked questions and say, but they thought that George Weah, what going to happen actually when George Weah came? So all of these people, some of them were calling themselves advocates. They were for women rights, rape, and all of these people, they were all over on internet. Only for George Weah, they were fighting all of these people. Now we don't see them anymore. So now I ask myself, I say, all of these plenty of women that used to be on Facebook talking here and there. We need right in Liberia. We need this in Liberia. Where are they these days? We don't see them anymore. I don't know what they used to advocate for. They are already solved for them, or I don't know what is going on. Are they actually been satisfied with what they were advocating for, or it was actually meant for George Weah that they were doing all of these things? Or are they just getting tired? They don't want to advocate anymore. Because advocacy, it is something, it is not event. It is not an event that you go to this event and say, this thing will get finished today. You got to be consistent. You got to be, because there's something that you stand for. The thing that you stand for is still happening. And you still have to be at it talking against those things. That's some of the reason. Up to now, we don't see those people where some of them, they created platform. Purposely they said they were advocates. We don't see them anymore. I don't know what they were advocating for. Everything is now in Liberia. Okay. When daybreak, kids, buses coming to pick up children to go to school. People eat meal 3 times a day. I don't just say bread. Real meal. 3 times a day. People are working, salary coming home. Everything is just getting better in Liberia. Is it what happened in Liberia now? Absolutely no. So to me, all of the things that they were doing, they were just about George Weah. George Weah came and made these people shame. They thought that George Weah could not even make it. 1 year. He could not even stay up to 1 year. George Weah made them shame. Some of them have started confessing to us. Just all of the things they are saying, sometimes I ask them and say, what you are saying here, go on your social media, write it there, say it there. Let people come and see what you are writing. People follow. Most of the people that sees what we write on our Facebook pages, they don't comment, but they can see it, they will understand. Go there and write something. If you think you were thinking different about George Weah, now you're thinking that something different was going to happen and it's not happening, go write it on your Facebook page. A lot of people will read it. They don't want to do that because it is a shame. The development that George Weah started in the country, we are not saying the development. We are not saying even half of those things will not be done until Joseph BOAKAI in a government time finish. The good one of them, the real serious-minded people, the serious one among them that supported Joseph BOAKAI, are the one now speaking, telling us that Roosevelt, you guys are right. All of the things that we used to do here, we thought that Joseph BOAKAI was going to come to do something different. But nothing we are saying. Nothing is improving. And his record will not even go closer to George Weah's record that we thought he was not going to do right. That's where we are right now. And some of these people that when they were doing those things all around, they are still around. They're seeing what is going on. They know that there is no comparison. Even if they compare what happened yesterday with George Weah leadership, they cannot see half of those things in this government. Because we are comparing experienced somebody with somebody who had little experience to get to that job. That's what we are comparing. Somebody stay long in this field. And this person just stays a little better in this field and then they were promoted. You can't compare the two of them when it comes to experience. When it comes to doing the job right. So, but then when we go to the experience now, we will grade George Weah, we say George Weah did well, did better than even the two 1.5 years that Joseph BOAKAI had gone. Because he ought to know, because he is experienced person. The experience, he's supposed to use it. As even trying to compare whether George Weah did it, he did it. So sometimes when people are doing the thing, we ask them, we say, are you out of your senses? Or actually you just want to keep talking about George Weah because he loves me. We are now talking about somebody who is experienced. If the experience is being put to use, are we seeing the experience? What are we seeing? That is a difference. That is a difference. Joseph BOAKAI have failed this country. We will not see have even 1/4 of what George Weah did for them to do in this country. We are almost gone 2 years. We are almost gone 2 years. You see what is happening? Nothing is coming for us. When we look around, all of the lying they're doing on Facebook, go on the ground and check for physical, what is happening physical, that you can compare as development, that it will be glaring, that people will be seeing and be talking about. You don't see those things. I don't know whether it worried them or it don't worry them. Yeah, Pauline, how you doing? Calling from, watching from Secretary. Thank you. I don't know whether it's worried them or it's not worrying them, but for some of us, we know that it is worrying them. It is worrying them, but they are still acting that maybe they can still use the same propaganda that they used yesterday. That's what we are saying. Joseph BOAKAI has traveled almost all of the country that president can go. All of the country that have friendship, bilateral friendship with our country. Yet, nothing is coming up to this time. Nothing is coming. When you ask some of them, they will pretend to say that things are coming. When those things are coming, we still have that big question for them to tell us. When will those big things that they're talking about will be coming? They are trouble everywhere. They are trouble everywhere. I don't know whether it worried, really worried them, or they just want to say, oh, we got to sit down here when time comes. We use our normal propaganda to lie to the people that Joseph BOAKAI did X, Y, Z. Can you see Joseph BOAKAI? The government, the people that he has fired them in a government, less than 2 years. Do you know the total number of people? Some of you don't know. You know how many people he has fired? You know how many people now resign from a government? You hire the person, after 2 days, you fire the person. It is also a problem for you. Because you told us that the person you were bringing was a person with qualification, that had experience on the job. After you brought them, and then you fire them. Now we're going to be asking you whether the qualification that you were talking about is the person actually experienced on a job. So you, the manager now, you will be at fault because the way you're supposed to apply your leadership is not being applied properly. Because before you hire somebody, you even supposed to do some background check on a person. You bring the person after 2 days, they tell you that that person they bribe them. Then you fire them. Then you bring another person without even conducting any background check. So that manager is the one that had the problem. The manager is Joseph BOAKAI. Nobody should be there around the bush and say he is the problem. Because the people that he's hiring in his government, he's supposed to know them properly. He's supposed to know them better. He's supposed to know their character. He bring the people, after a few days, he fire them. And then some people are saying he's doing right because he's firing. No. Nobody tell you that. When you fire people consistently, that means your government is doing well or your leadership is right. Nobody should lie to you. That means you are not able to even evaluate who should be the one to be hired in your government or in your company. You hire the person, they have been fired. Are you doing some background check on the people that you're hiring? As a manager, do you actually know who's supposed to be hired in your job? Nothing like that. You just hire because you want to hire. So Joseph BOAKAI, for the 2 years that we were talking about here, for me, I'm still confused. We don't know how they for the 2 years talking about. Because most of the places that he worked in government before, he was just in a higher position up there. So he never even understand how to hire people, how to get rid of people from job. Now people are getting to resign from a government, sending in their resignation. That's some of the problem. Those are some of the issues. That's the failure we're talking about. Because if you feel that maybe somebody will say that, oh, Josh, we were keeping your people, you were not firing them, they were doing this. That's not everything that somebody will do in a job, you go, you fire them right away. Because if you fire them, the next person that you bring in, I don't know whether that person's character will be different than the same problem. Some of the things you do, you want a person. That's some of the things that people wanted for Josh we had to do to a guys. They were protesting for Josh we had to fire Samuel Tuwe for no reason. They were protesting for Josh we had to fire Mageo because they felt because those guys were tough guys who they could not just be beaten easily. So they wanted Josh we had to fire all of the kind of tough guys from the government. And it doesn't work like that. When you build a team in a job, when you build a team, they are team players. Those people are the people you depend on them. Whether even if they do wrong, you still have to find a way to fix that wrong. That's how leadership goes. Firing them is not even the solution. Because you're firing them, you're not still fixing what they did, and you fire them. The next person you bring in, they're still going to do the same thing, and then you fire. That's what Joseph BOAKAI is doing. He keep hiring, keep firing, keep hiring, keep firing for one position. Sometimes he will fire 3 people in the same role. And then he come by, employ again. Then he fire. So our manager does not even know what he's supposed to be doing as a manager, top manager in a country. That's why his government is struggling. He's struggling because what people thought that you were knowledgeable for, nothing. He does not have any idea. Guys, let us be very frank here to ourselves. Let us be very truthful. He is your follower. He is your political leader. He is your president. But Joseph BOAKAI, no. He's the worst and least man ever we have found in our country history to lead our country. Some of the problem that this old man did, that doing early time, but this time, vice president. If you are good to president, if that vice president come back to power, that vice president able to do even better than the president, because there are 2 things that vice president will be doing. That vice president will be working from the past experience. The mistake that they made, they will not want to repeat that mistake. That experience is already there. And then going forward, he tried to dodge what you guys did yesterday wrong. Not to repeat those things. That's why most vice presidents, when they become president, they can do right. They can do they can do better than their previous government. Because nobody will not tell me that you will work with somebody for a whole year, and then you can't remember one mistake that that person made. That you can remember and fix and maybe prepare yourself not to make that same mistake. Nobody will tell me. More especially 12 years. This old man worked with woman that is clever. Political giant in the country. That he came to power, he almost like he confused. He got no idea. Almost like he had never worked in government. He never even played that kind of serious role to serve as vice president. He keep making mistakes. He keep making mistakes. So maybe the time that he went with a lady early in the country, his focus was not there to know what all was some of the mistakes that happened in their leadership. That he can cleverly try not to repeat this mistake. He doesn't know. I don't know when the country was running for that 12 years, whether his mind was somewhere else, or he was actually focusing on what was going on to see how he can fix his own to know better. Nothing. And then you guys, I know something, the good thing I learn about them, when you tell them the truth, they come to insult you. All of you that are watching, can you tell me that you will work with somebody? I don't say years. Let me just say 6 months. You work with somebody. That position where that person was in and you work with that person, they put you in that position. And you tell me that you cannot remember one thing that person did wrong that you remember, that you can avoid not to repeat it. You don't tell me like that. That means some of you just say that maybe when people are talking, they talk will just be passing like by your head like that. You don't even take in anything. Because if seeing thing is different than seeing thing that you focus to take in what is happening. Oh, you don't remember, eh? Some people, they sit down in the class that the teacher will just explain to them. They're not taking in anything. They're saying the teacher, they're hearing, but they're not taking in what they are saying. I trust some of you that follow me. I don't think you're able to make that mistake. To say that you will work with somebody for six months, and you can't remember one mistake or good thing that person did. That if they're able to put you in that position, you're able to even do better than the person because you watched the person. You saw them, what they did right, what they didn't do good, you saw them. Right? So you're able to fix where they fall short. You can fix it. If you actually remember, you were following, you were paying attention to what they were doing. You're going to remember and you're going to do better. On that Joseph BOAKAI. Joseph BOAKAI did not learn one thing from Eli. Nothing. Joseph BOAKAI did not learn anything from Eli that he can say, when I work with Eli, this is what we did better. This is what we did wrong. And I try to avoid this, not to repeat this part. Nothing. I don't think you remember anything. Nothing. As a result, the country is going upside down. The country is upside down. They will not agree to accept what we're telling them. The reason why the people will be bringing Joshua by, Joshua came from football field. He came from the football field. When he got there, the first place he worked in government was to work as a senator in Montserrat County. And how long did he even work in that senatorial position in Montserrat? It wasn't that long. But how he learned so fast on the job when he came? How he learned so fast on the job when he was given the opportunity? Even though there was some last year, there is no 100%. But when we try to grade him based on his experience from the football field to just come jump in government, we will say that he did better. We will say that he did better than people who been their entire life have been in government. They know what's supposed to happen in government, how government is supposed to function, how government not supposed to function. He did better. If we can just grade him, we will say he had 100%. Because as a rookie, to come to do better than even a veteran is something that we all are still asking. What made Joseph BOAKAI a veteran? Joseph BOAKAI does not know anything that's going on in the country. He does not have any idea of what is going on in the country. He completely absent-minded because the same way when he served as vice president to Eddie, he was absent-minded. He did not remember anything that happened. This is the same thing that's going on. Those are the guys from Lofa County are the one that running the show. Those are the people that are running the show. Those are the people that are running the show. He had no idea of anything that's going on. And the result, the country is just going down, upside down. So the legacy that Joseph BOAKAI will be leaving for us here, it will be zero. We're not going to benefit anything from him. The people that were jumping on yesterday, knocking pattern, all of these things, they are all quiet now because they are ashamed. They buy down now in shame. They cannot say anything because they thought Joseph BOAKAI was going to do 10 times better than George Weah. The reason some of them are confessing now is they didn't even know that George Weah was even doing better in the country as they are saying right now. So the experience, we will be asking how Joseph BOAKAI got the experience. Where did he get the experience? Where did he get it from? How he putting his experience in a job? How did he put it on? How is he doing it? He's a senior veteran when it comes to government job. Up to now, the man does not have any idea of what is going on in the country. It's sad. You people made a mistake. It happened. Now can you come back and say the mistake you made, even though proper? Some of you just wanted Joseph BOAKAI to come. Yeah, it is. Maybe he's an older person. That's why some of you, many of you now, you cannot even criticize him like we are doing. Yes, we had a voice to criticize him. Because for some of us, we sell it. Our campaign in Nimakane, from town to town, village to village, I was telling the people, the same people that I was talking to them, some of them, they can call me. In fact, when I call some of them, I will be asking, how is Nima? What are you guys benefiting now in Nima that you didn't have yesterday? When you ask them, they're going to say yesterday was better than now. Right? So all of the things that they are doing right now, they are just trying to cajole the people to laugh. Right now they're telling you that you and myself, that UL rate is coming down. So BOAKAI right now is coming to $14. Nobody should tell you that BOAKAI rate is coming to 14. Even if the UL rate come down to even 180 or 185, team prices are still the same. I am the one currently doing project in Nimakane that I'm telling you. Team prices are still the same. Nothing has changed. They're just telling you, they try to cajole you to lie to you that this is what's happening. The people are still buying the same way they were buying in the store. Nothing has changed from the price the people have in the store. Nothing has changed from anything. Even if they come up there, they tell you that they're now selling rice for $14. They're selling rice. But US rate, usually, maybe some of you don't remember. When the season is approaching, it's not any government that doing it. More US will be going to Liberia. More US will be floating the country. How many months now do we have to the Christmas? 3 months. Okay? Now this is September, right? We're in September, October, November, December. Now US has started floating. People have started sending their money. Okay? No money. From that time all the way to December, US rate will drop. It's not government who is doing that. They are lying to you that they are trying to regulate price and trying to regulate US rate. Lie. US rate going down is not that government is doing it. It is because every year at this time of the year, from now to December, U.S. rate will drop because it will flow. People now start sending money to their family people. Some of these people, they come and go for holiday. In fact, they're going for the season. They are sending money to their people to start preparing, facing their places. So money is floating. U.S. is going to Liberia. More U.S. is going to Liberia. So as a result, the U.S. rate will be dropping. And at that time, what you can see is the people who are making their susu, the club. Some of you don't even know what they're talking about club. It's in Liberia. That's why you put money. At the end of the year, you divide the money. So the people who do those things, some of them are big business people. Some of them are local people who put their money in those things. At that kind of time, they are withdrawing the money, keeping. Taking the liberty, keeping. They are keeping the money so that they can go December, they will be divided. In fact, November, at the end of November, they will be divided because they want to buy Christmas stuff for their family. So at that time, that's the time they can start dividing their club and all of that. So at this time, they are packing their liberty to go to pay all their club due. The debt that they owe in the club to pay. So nobody is full at this time now to just be releasing money. They don't do that. So they are packing their money, saving their money, holding tight to their money. That's what they do. And this is something that happens every year. It's not government are regulating U.S. rate to say government is putting law down that U.S. rate going to drop. No. As soon as the people divide their cloth, they finish, look, you will see it coming all again. Just watch and see it. If some of you will remember, after January, come back to me and say, Dan, you said it. Why again the U.S. rate are claimed? You will see it. If you don't, if you forget, at that time, if I will still be alive, I will remember, I will remind you and say, I said it before you remember when I told you about the U.S. rate, the people lying that they are the one controlling it. Nobody is controlling it. Nobody is controlling it. Nobody is telling anybody drive your U.S. rate. It's not. We are sending more money now in Liberia for our Christmas celebration and stuff. Lot of Liberians who are outside, they are planning to travel. They're sending more money. They're sending more money. And the people in the country, the little money that they have, they are now holding tight to it so that they will be able to pay their club due, to pay their club for them to divide in November or December. Nobody is just acting stupid now to just release their money. So now you will find out the liberty will be getting scared in the market. They are keeping it, collecting their debt, saving the money. You're not going to find more liberty, but U.S. will be floating. When the more U.S. rate, the more U.S. you get, the price will drop. The price will drop. Some of you guys, you don't know. So as a result, U.S. rate is going down. But tea prices are not going down. What's supposed to be going down for government to dance is the prices of goods and not U.S. rate. Because at that time of the year, going all the way to December, U.S. rate will drop. It usually happens. It usually happens. I will keep reminding you that follow me on this show. Because some of these things you don't know nothing about it. People will lie to you and you just fall for it. Government is not doing nothing in Liberia to improve anybody's life. How will they go even change U.S. rate? They are not the one that changing the U.S. rate in Liberia. The rate is dropping because more U.S. is going to Liberia. We are the ones sending in more U.S. I'm telling you. And now I alone, almost all of the people who are in the diaspora, they're sending money in Liberia. Some of them come in trouble. They are sending money. People are fixing their places. People are getting their businesses what they call. So money is floating. Money that floating, it is more in U.S. So you will see the rate will drop. When the rate drop, goods price is not changing. The rate is just dropping, but goods price is not changing. It's still the same. Because the rate that dropping is temporary. It's going to be temporary dropping of the rate in the rate, but it will still go up in January. As soon as we're done with Christmas, boom, you will see it going back up. Because the people who are sending their money, they won't be able to send money. What they are sending for is done. Coming to December, January again, we're not sending money again. What are we sending money for? Christmas pie, everything gone. Nobody going to be sending money. So at that time again, the U.S. rate will be going up. The people who divide their club, the liberty will be plenty in their hand. They will be wasting it in the market. Looking for US, they will not find US. Then US will go buy the $200 again. When you go buy the $200, that is turn now again, BOAKAI then will be running around because they don't know anything. They got no idea. They just say they're going to do quick fix. How can you do quick fix when you do not have a long-term plan in place? You don't do. So those are just failed people. We put them together. They came to rob the country. They got no idea. So some of them, if they know to come to some of us, we could help them to take them to get the idea how you're supposed to work on the US business. The prices will be in line with the rate US. If they're going up, things go down the same way. Nothing they're doing. So they will just be passing, oh, US rate at the US rate. But then go in the store and go out the level man there. How much for a bundle of zinc? It's still the same. How much for a bag of cement? It's still the same. But US rate is down. So what you will be doing now, when the US rate is going down like that, then at the time the business people can start making money. Because most of their things that they used to sell now in US, they will tell you they are selling it in Liberty. Because they want you to bring more Liberty. So if something that costs $25, to get that Liberty value to that $25, you will be spending something like $40 US. To be able to get the equivalent of that Liberty. So that's the time they make money. You don't know nothing about. I'm a businessman. You don't know nothing. You don't know nothing. They will compare you. Most of the things that the people used to sell in US, they will compare you now. They tell you say they sell it in Liberty when you go. So to bring that Liberty, you gotta go bring more Liberty, more Liberty, more Liberty. They will tell you the value of this, but you gotta bring more Liberty. So that is where BOAKAI government is falling short. They got no economic management team. They don't have anything of people who are doing the work. They got no idea. So they lying to you and myself. In fact, they lying to you down there that US rate had dropped, thing prices are dropped. So now the $14 they're talking about. You go now, the person will not say, they're not going to sell that rate 14. They will tell you the value in Liberty. Okay? So to get that Liberty, you're going to be spending like $17 to $18 before you can get the value of that $14 in Liberty now. I hope somebody understands what I'm saying. To change the Liberty to get, in fact, to change the US to get Liberty, you're going to be teaching more US, before you can get the value of the Liberty. And now when the value was all, $20 US, when you change it, it's going to get you more Liberty. But now, if they tell you that this thing is now in Liberty or in US $14, to bring out $14, you do not have US. You only got Liberty in your hand. To get that $14 now, you got to bring more Liberty, more Liberty. Getting more Liberty, they're converting it, they will be gaining more from you. So they're not changing nothing, they are losing nothing they are losing. You don't know the business strategy, nothing they are losing. You don't get a Liberty, you got to buy the US dollar to bring it. So you will put in more Liberty to get the US dollar. Before you can get the equivalent of that $14. You will spend more Liberty. The more Liberty, when you add everything together, it will be more than the $14. That's how they are operating. So Joseph BOAKAI and his team, they had no idea or anything like that. There is nothing that they can do perfectly for us to understand that this is how governments will function. No idea. You see right now what they did? What they did right now? The chumma who told you that you're supposed to bring yellow machine in the country? The yellow machine, how was it being discussed? Who discussed about the yellow machine? Is it the country people? Is it the native people in the villages said that they want yellow machine? Who discussed about the yellow machine? How did we get the yellow machine issue in the country? How? How? Was it something the people in the villages there had meeting to say, yeah, we need yellow machine, so we want the yellow machine? Who brought about the yellow machine? Who brought about the yellow machine? Now the German, they said they were bringing yellow machine in the country to devour 15 pieces by country, right? Now, I don't know who fooled them like that. When they pronounce that statement, now they do not have the yellow machine. There is no mean of the yellow machine coming. Now there are two things they are in. It is shameful for them to say that they will do this and they don't do. Our mother will keep pressuring them. Where is our yellow machine? Me in particular, every day I asking for our yellow machine. Where is our yellow machine? Now our yellow machines are not coming. So now to do able to go and bite their statement up, to be able to fool the people again, they are saying that they will be able to go and cut the storage fee where they are already gave that incentive to the business people to be able to, at least as a form of subsidy or just boosting their business. Now they are cutting that money from them. They are cutting that money from them. They're saying that their money going to go towards yellow machine. So is it why you calculated before and make a pronouncement that you're going to bring yellow machine when you know there was no hope of this thing coming? Nowhere for money to come? You see how they're causing problem in the country? So now the yellow machine is the Liberian people now going to buy the yellow machine. Instead of government buying stuff for you, you are going to buy it. So the Liberian people and the Joseph BOAKAI government, who going to be the one to take credit for the yellow machine? The Liberian people going to be buying for this yellow machine. Because when we buy gas, they taking cent from out of each gallon that we buy to go towards that stuff. Even if you go to buy gas to put in your generator, you will be contributing toward the yellow machines, so-called yellow machine. Joseph BOAKAI and Jeremiah Kun's so-called yellow machine. The yellow machine, it has been in the air. We are not seeing it because there is no money. That one of the worst country, in fact, worst government we have seen ever. Worst people we have seen ever. They will yet jump up on this one. No hair, no tail. When they break it, they drop on the other one. These are the same people that went to Ghana. They grabbed the people bus. I think how many they brought? I think two, 2 buses. They brought, they started running away in Liberia. They paraded away in the country just to lie to people. Because they told Joshua from there, they want to impress the people in the country that they will do better than Joshua. And nothing. Everything they're doing, it keep bringing their prestige low. It keep cutting points from them. They went, they made deal with the people. They took 2 of the people bosses. They ran with it, they brought in Liberia. While the Ghanaians, they were looking for their bosses. They thought that somebody had taken it somewhere. They were looking for the bosses. They said, but what is going on? There was heavy confusion in Ghana for these bosses. And when the poor realized that the bosses, we saw a cross, they gone to Liberia. The poor made heavy noise. They got to send the bosses back. That was one of their failure. We saw that. So saying they took the people bosses back, they promised that they were going to bring 300 of those bosses. Up to now, we are not seeing even one send them. These are the kind of people we're dealing with. Now that one did not stop there. I told you all the last time. The yellow machine that they were parading with, it is the gold company that is in Bapolu. Right? There's a company in Bapolu that digging gold. They brought their machine to use it to dig gold. When they made deal with the people, they said, we will give you free clearing. The only thing we need here is to use the yellow machine to go around Monrovia to tell the people that these are the machines that we plan to bring to the country. And the people agree. They gave them the machine. The machine was not for them. If you ask them right now to bring document or that yellow machine they said they brought in the country, if they bring document, you must change my name. They don't get it. They took that yellow machine. After they strike deal with the people, they took the yellow machine, they paraded with A Morovia, and then they came back. Send them, how you lay out on our yellow machine? Can you tell me where these two, I don't know that were far up, how many pieces they brought out there? I can't even remember. I think it was 3 or 5. If not mistaken. Probably it was 3. Send them, have you seen that 3 machine? Where? Nothing. Because after they did that, the people took their machine to the gold mine. They do not have it. They are the people that we are dealing with. 419 group of people. Liar. They lie to people. They want to make themselves happy. To compare that what they're doing, maybe they're able to beat Joshua down. They are not going nowhere. They are not able. They will not even reach there. You remember? The same people, they were showing picture of Elon Musk here. They said he and Joseph BOAKAI were talking. Send Joseph BOAKAI came to the United States. Did he have any meeting with Elon Musk here to see that, yes, the businessman that you were in Liberia were communicating with, the man is already here now. How was the communication? How was the connection between them? To know that we have criminals. These are the criminals. Okay? These are the fools, we call them criminal. They are in white clothes. You not hear that word before? White collars criminal. Those are the official people, serious people. They use their education to lie to you, to cajole people, to steal from people. Okay? So these people are not anybody that you can depend on. Joseph BOAKAI is a failure. Then, as I'm speaking, nothing we're going to benefit from these people. Guys, I will soon start taking y'all. Let me deal with the people small. Nothing we're going to get from them because they are not playing anything that they say what we want to do. Each time somebody will just sit down and create lies, they say, my man, we got to do so. If we don't do so, the poor, they will call us off. We got to do this. And then when they go, they hit on the other side. There is no way for them to go anywhere. What are we benefiting? There is nothing coming. All of the lies they've been doing around, nothing is coming for Liberian. We are not expecting anything in the country. When Joseph BOAKAI and other group of people go somewhere to go meet, their friend then will be coming home with money, while Joseph BOAKAI coming home with empty hand. Is that sweat or what? What is that? Is that curse? For the country or for Joseph BOAKAI? The drugs that they were campaigning on in Niba County. I'm aware of Niba. Niba was so bad. Niba was so bad. They were even in the villages saying that Joshua has some gay right in Liberia. Anybody they go to tell them, huh? So that what they come and do? Yeah, that what they come and do. Your children then they come and turn into people's husbands then. People's wives. We were there, some places we are going and say, but how the people will be lying so badly like that? How can somebody sound gay right? To do what? Liberia is not a place that he practice gay. How can Joshua sound gay right? Here are the people. The drugs that they were lying about yesterday, the drugs are coming with them. There are more harmful and deadly drugs in the country now than you think about before. We agree. During Joshua time, there were coups in Liberia. But they refused to make this thing as a national issue for everybody to fight it. They said it was Joshua and the CDC government were bringing coups. Since then, a lot of different drugs have entered the country and is now killing people. No longer coups. The people don't even smoke coups anymore. They say coups are not even stronger than what they are getting used to. And it is Joseph BOAKAI and a government. People who are using, they were using loud voice Lao more. They are the one that bringing in the drugs. You can sit and see young people dying. Oh, they know because, but when we are talking about it, that's the time they can get so angry. They know that what we are saying is true. Young people are dying. They never died like that beside during the wartime where people were just killing people. But we are not in wartime anymore. How can people be dying broad day? The chicken sickness killing chicken. Now they know. To tell you that the way Unity Party people, they know how to attack. Because they do not know how to argue. When they are short of words, the next thing they use to curse, to abuse, that's all they do. One of the posts that I have ever posted since I've been on Facebook is the post that I did recently. Go there and see Unity Party people reaction in all the chat room, in all the group that I posted, that I shared that post. Go see. Because I said the true thing, it hurting them. That post, Facebook told me that it is the active post ever I get. They still on it. As we speak, some people say, I'm seeing notification. They still acting on that post. Because why? I said the truth. Those are the things they don't want us to say. Those are the things they don't want us to say. I don't know what I said in that post was something that was lie. It's not happening. Or somehow not happened. While they are getting angry, they are all over on that post. In different groups, they are cursing themselves. It's almost a war between they and the CDC people. They're fighting. So what was a different thing that had not happened? That is not true. That maybe I said something that is not happening. Okay? Here is the post. They post. It is one of the serious. Go there and read what is there. It's hurting them. Because exactly what I was telling the people during the campaign. That's me over there in my campaign suit when we were campaigning during the war. This is what hurting them. Because what they told the people in the villages, that's why we are trying to remind them that yesterday, what you people were telling the people, is that what happening now? I say here, we told them before that they were giving the country to the wrong people, but they didn't listen. Today, illicit drugs are killing our youth population. Hardship is everywhere. Is that lie? Young people not dying? Young people not dying? Illicit drug not killing young people? Hardship is not in the country? Is that lie? Why are you fighting? What are you fighting by? How many of you are employed in the country? The university budget have been stolen. It's not true? The finance minister recently said that he put money in the budget. And then the people in the university, they are saying that no money in the budget for that. So who stole the money? Who took it? Who took the money? Unemployment is 99.5% and is the highest in the country. Am I lying? How many people are employed? How many people are employed in the country now? So when you tell them the truth, it can hurt them. It hurt them. They post. Amen. I'm not lying to you. They post that some of the troublesome posts I ever made. Send that started on my Facebook. JMB is riding in a bulletproof car worth more than $1 million. Am I lying? Joseph BOAKAI is not riding bulletproof car. It is. So why is it lie here? Why you guys are fighting the polls? Why you guys are fighting my polls? Joseph BOAKAI, is that right? I'm a bulletproof car? Yes. So why hurting you? You're supposed to just come and acknowledge what I posted here. Because those are the things that are happening, that I mentioned. Listen to me and still need me. Because I will need one and then I'll explain behind it. Okay? JMB and his family are celebrating their wedding anniversary and birthday every year. While poor voters go to bed without food. Am I lying? Am I lying? Is that lying? Joseph BOAKAI celebrated a luxurious and very, the most talk about wedding anniversary for he and his wife. They celebrated, both of them, they celebrated their birthday on different days. Am I lying? Then the voter, they are going to bed without food. Are you eating before you go to bed? What are you fighting the post? Am I lying? Joseph BOAKAI and his wife did not celebrate their anniversary in the country. They kill cow. Joseph BOAKAI birthday, you did not see it. Joseph BOAKAI wife birthday, you did not see it. So why is the essence? Why is the lie that I put in the poll that you guys are fighting? Why are you fighting the poll? You're supposed to acknowledge that thank you, Mr. Dan, for at least reminding on all of these things you listed here. Those are things that are happening. But where you denying for now? Joseph BOAKAI did not celebrate a birthday. He did not celebrate a white birthday. They did not celebrate their wedding anniversary. Then what are you fighting for? You need to tell us. What are you fighting? There is police brutality. Am I lying? Oh, you don't see what they call police brutality. You don't know, right? When police are beating on peaceful citizens, no reason. Police brutality. It's in this country. It's under this government. Right? Corruption. Corruption is not in the country, right? Oh, Joseph BOAKAI have fired some people for corruption, right? That's the evidence. So if you want to attack me, do not attack me. Go and attack Joseph BOAKAI. He put corrupt people, and he and the people are corrupt, and they are running, stealing our money in the country. The GSC report is everywhere in all of the ministries that they are checked. So why you want to protect now? Why you want to defend here? Sexual abuses. Recently, we get hearing that one of the deputy minister or assistant minister had raped underage girl. The sexual exploitation, sexual abuses that we're talking about. Oh, am I lying too, right? You want to fight? Don't fight. We just reminding you people. My post is reminding you that we told you people that the country was going the wrong people in. Now these are the things that they are doing. I'm naming it. Just helping you to remember, to remind you of what you're supposed to be doing. Right? Then I also said our yellow machine promise had disappeared. That's what I was just saying here. Where is our yellow machine? You can't hear about yellow machine anymore. So that send, they collecting for fuel. 1 gallon of fuel. 1 gallon of gas. When they will reach to million dollars, so they can take it and go get a yellow machine. And the reason they say next year it's coming. The guys are on serious, man. And secret killings everywhere. So that one is not from my mom. It is U.S. State Department that said it. Okay? U.S. State Department said it. That this government is engaged in secret killing. And it is true. There are a lot of people who are disappeared in the country. We don't know. There is no trace of them. We don't know where they carried them. Secret killing. And then a reference then, according to the U.S. State Department report, go there. Joseph BOAKAI is now complaining, citizen disrespecting his government. So with all of these things that are listed here, how you think the citizen will not be able to abuse you or to fight you when you are engaged in all of these things that are just listed? And you say they must sit down and respect you. How they will not disrespect you? Even your own child in your house. If he goes somewhere, he come without bringing anything for that child, you think that child will respect you? You will be coming, the child will be playing. Joseph BOAKAI is a disgrace to the country. That the country, worst thing ever that the country has ever experienced. And you want to compare him with Joshua? Joshua is coming by in 2029. It's sure. It's clear. The play we have, we don't want to get into people that will bring them to great profit. Because about Liberian leadership now is not about experience, because we are trying experience, man. He has failed us. It should be about somebody who has the desire to do something. So you want to tell me Joseph BOAKAI cannot even go the proper housing unit. Maybe he got a knee, a knee now. He can put different knee on it. So under a government, the people cannot use that government free housing unit anymore. They're not able to build it. Can somebody show me where Joseph BOAKAI is building his own proper houses so we can go there to verify it? Huh? So the country is in a mess. We are in serious mess because we put the wrong people. That's what I said on my post. So what are you fighting that post? Guys, I will stop here to bring my guys on now so we can have a little bit interactive discussion. Like I told you, when I leave the place, I go like this. When I'm coming by, I want to have some time to speak my mind a little bit to get my follower engaged. So those of you who are sending your requests, send it. I'm going to bring you on so we can have the conversation and extend it and expand it a little bit. Okay? Wemo, how you doing? I've been seeing you here. You guys are on here. I'm going to bring you guys on. I'll bring you and Lindsay on here. And any of you who want to join us, you are welcome to join us here. And so we can have our discussion a little bit interactive. Send your request, I will bring you on. Wemo, are you still around? Pay attention to your phone. I'm sending you requests. Yeah. My borrow. Yeah. The guys, they are confused. They don't know Akiman. We know how to do the Akiman. We can just put the truth there. And let you to agree or not agree. And go there and go find it. The truth is the truth. Nothing will be more than the truth. We will say the truth. I know it will hurt you. I don't know what happened. Women, your call failed. Evelyn's, I'm adding you too. Let me see. While I'm trying to add you, let me go for music and play for. Why is it taking so long for me to get you guys here tonight? Maybe you can restart your phone. Mm-hmm. What is it going on, guys? My internet is good. Oh, what is going on? Check your phone. Hmm. Hmm. Let me play some of our CDC music, guys. What I try to. What is going on? Ah, you guys cannot add. Then I will have to be fired. Oh, sorry, guys. Let me get the guys on here. Hmm. Oh my God. What? You gotta restart your phone, guys. My internet is strong, even though I change my location, but we should be okay. All my internet 7 years, very fine. Oh man, I don't like this. Oh.
Minoxidil plus biotin. Minoxidil is a prescription ingredient proven to regrow hair in 3 to 6 months.
Turn the music
Some people call you violence. Someone else call you contradiction. For me, I call you. Someone happy or happy sin. Someone give me happy sin. Yeah, I wanna happy sin. They will people happy sin. You're like happy sin. You're like what happy sin. I will call you happy sin.
check your phone.
Mama, happy, happy, Mama, can we be happy, yeah, I wanna happy, they want people happy, yeah, happy, I want happy, I will go happy,
Let people find out how you do it. Don't say that for now. How you do it? You know,
yes. Have you seen a build hospitals? Have you seen a build schools? Have you seen a build roads?
yeah,
Baby sleeping while you working. Then I know you're doing the best. The greatest I see, but you be focused. Everything you are still for it. They sleeping, look at them say. The rose you bury na sour. But you were there for 12 years. They not pay us in sour. See the belly down hospital. Now you feel, but the deal is too bad. Today for them, they'll put it there. Well, nah, mama not be right. The man you give me happy. Yeah, I wanna happy. They will be happy. You like your happy. You love what happy. I will go happy. here to ask you to renew for the second time the mandate that you gave me 6 years ago.
Yeah, that's it. Keep up, having shit.
What's wrong with you guys? Yeah, thank you guys. This is it. I don't know what is going on with you with your account tonight. I don't just want to be talking all by myself like that. You guys got to come to talk. I'm seeing it that Wayman, you always on this show. What is your line is hard to be connected this evening. Did you change your location or what happened? All of you that sending requests, I'm finding it difficult. Oh, call Phil again. All right, let me do it like this. So when if I try no way, guys, I'm just going to start talking myself. I'm wasting more time here trying to get you guys on the line. Women, if you're not available now, just tell them no because I keep adding and you keep declining. Probably. Oh. Probably you are not in the right place. I don't know how to do that. When you see people, some of them trying to compare Unity Party with CDC, it can be so frustrating. Because Unity Party have had more time to rule the country. Anything concerning the country failure, you got to be blamed on Unity Party. Because they have more time to lead. If CDC had 12 years, Liberia would be too far. Liberia would be too far. But now, no way. When they go by to the wrong people again. They spent 12 years first, we didn't get nothing. Now they're getting another almost 6 years. Nothing we are seeing. You think they don't know? They know. But they keep trying to fight back, to claim victory, to put themselves up there that yeah, they can make it. They themselves know that they are struggling. They're not making anything. Based on people's expectation, they're not doing anything. So if CDC have 12 years, man, it was going to be different. Seriously. Then the comparison will be good. You will compare 6 years and 6 years. You will come away, you're funny. Why you going to be funny? But you're comparing 12 years with 6 years, and then you add another more 6 to the 12. Then you still try to compare with 6 years, like 18 years, you coming, compare with 6 years still. You will be the least person to do that kind of comparison. Because the 6th year, when you compare it with the 18 years or 12 years plus 2 years, now they are taking a 14 years. Still, the 6th year is 100%. So CDC is the only builder in the country, while Unity Party is the destroyer. They come to destroy. They are brand capital building. Still, you're not saying fact. They are destroy CDC headquarters. Still, you're not saying fact. They are broke down people's homes in the need of building road. And you can't see the road. Building, busting down people's homes. Some of the places that they break down before, you can't see the road that they talk about, you can't find the road. When the road coming, is another question. Maybe we'll be asking after their final year. So that means everything is just zero. And if you can compare Joshua 6 years, you will find more things than the 14 years. The 14 years, the only thing that you can find are destroyer, destruction, killing, rape, drugs, killing people, hardship, downside of people. Those are the only things we find. You employ people in government, you fire them. You downside them. Then you take the money, you add it on your government official, the official money, their salary. One person is making 12,000, 15,000. Even at 12,000, you take 3,000 inside. You get 150, 150, 150 to people. You know how many people will be employing? We employ more people. But we are not saying that. That is the sad part. So guys, I don't know what to do, man. I keep trying to argue people and the court is just keep dropping. Achieve my internet service provider today. But a new one is powerful. The place I'm sitting, I never sat here to do any live video because all my internet is full. You see? My internet is full. Then why I can't get you people? Is it the problem from your phone or your location? It's not my fault though. So guys, that's how it is. I don't know where I put this CDC fundraising stuff or in the other phone. I know some of you are seeing that the fundraising, CDC headquarters fundraising is actually ongoing. Currently, it is ongoing. And those of you who are able to make your contribution, you can find the information there. On the page, you'll be able to go about doing that. But I will try to post it on RDTV. Some of you will see it, okay? You can use it. The information, you can find it on that something to be able to do your contribution towards the building of a new CDC headquarters. I saw that was one guy was on the Facebook the last time. He donated $1,000. That was so heart touching. Yeah. So those of you who are not getting the information, CDC headquarters building is going on. I'm also on a committee in the United States, the fundraising committee. I'm on it. I'm also on it too. I'm a member of that. So that was the privilege. I want to tell Chairman Talata, thank you for the recognition and thinking about me too. So we will be able to talk on that one. Each time we come on the platform, at least we remind our people, the little you can do is better than waiting for the last time. So all of you now is open. Fundraising is open. You can make your individual contribution. All of the information excuse me, on that stuff you can find out. You will find the care ID, not care ID, the cell number, the care ID, the same way, the local payment method, the international payment method, everything you can find on our flyer. So it's very easy. Okay? The people who are collecting the money, it's very easy. And when you do it, you'll be able to save your receipt. Even if you are not part of any chapter, save your receipt and then reach out to the people who are collecting so they can have your name. They can write your name down. Because those are movements that everybody want to be part of. The people want to be seeing you. People want to remember you that you were one of those part of the group. Okay? So when you make a payment, keep your receipt. If you pay online, screenshot your receipt, save it in your phone, or save it in your email. I know that those of us here will pay money that maybe same way and stuff like that. The information will always be there. It can't go anywhere. You will always access to that information. Even 5 years step by, you will still get access to that information once you go in your same way account. Okay? So those of you who have not done that, that is the information. And if you don't get it today, you're still doing it because the fundraising is going on. The payment will be going on at the same time. Will be making the payment. Okay? So don't rush it. When you get it now, you pay. You don't get it later on, you will still pay. The good thing now is that everybody is trying to do that so that you can be recorded in history. It's good to be part of that kind of a thing. So that tomorrow, when you are proud, when you are celebrating, that proud moment where we always be saying, hey, today CDC have a new headquarters. So you yourself too will be happy and say, yes, this thing, we all did it. My fasting is in it. Okay? There's a saying that say, where your mouth go, where your money go, that's where your mouth go. CDC, if you think you love CDC, you can do that and contribute towards the CDC headquarter building process so that tomorrow you can be proud. When some of us see your name, we count the platform, we quote your name and say, yes, you did, you paid it. So that you yourself will be proud, okay? So that is the best way, okay? That is the best way, guys. So I will try to download something in the other account here so that when I come, I will be showing you. But I got it on the other phone. Other than that, I will say good night to all of you. And we have 6:19 now, okay? I've been actually doing some work in the home here today. So I want to say thank you. Saturday will be on. The campaign, my business schedule cannot permit me to be on regularly. That's some of the things that I found myself. Okay? So thank you so much. And RD TV equipment purchasing fundraising is still going on. The information is there. Okay? So far, one person was able to send us little money. We want to appreciate that. And we are still looking up to all of you who think we're able to support so that we can get our platform and build a very big studio here so that we can, I have a big plane now. I just need to build a studio here so that we can have very nice show. The day will come, we just play some artistic music. We showcase some of our projects, okay? Our project that John we did before. Like I told you, Nima County is still zero. Nothing is going on in Nima. Our people are crying, nothing. They kill the elephant, they just eating dry rest over there. Oh Lord, how can you do that? You kill elephant, you're eating dry rest. Huh? It's so sad. I want to say thank you for your time. Have a very good night. I will be with you guys on Saturday. We will have a very good show on Saturday. Not tomorrow, but Saturday. Okay? Sometimes I can have some time in a day. Or I can be tired to just go on like that. Sometimes, yes. Guys, it is. Sometimes human being too, we can get tired. So I want to say thank you. I love all of you. You have continue to follow already TV. We'll be here again so that we can make our show better, okay? Those of you that try to get on the show that you never found way, I think it's the problem, but I know the problem is not from me. I have a very, very high-speed internet in my home here. I just changed my channel today to another new one. They call that Frontier. Their internet speed is so high, very, very high. I got it all over in my room here, all over in the house. So I don't think the problem is from me, okay? Guys, thank you. I appreciate all of you. I will not be able to take you now. The call is not being able to get on. Let me go and take a rest before our operation start, okay? Yeah, thank you so much. I love all of you. Saturday will be on, like I told you, women will come on Saturday, okay? A little bit early on Saturday, probably like 1 o'clock like that on my time. So we have more time to where it goes. Ellen Paul, long time. My sister, how you doing? Are you staying in America here? Yeah, I can see you. Sometimes you're joking. I can sometimes see you when you're watching. I am messing up with you, sis. You stay here. All right, bye-bye now, guys.